What is good, team? Do what we do. My name is Randy Mbouge. I'm a motivational speaker, author, investor, and Houston-based realtor. And what I want to talk about today is what continues to keep me motivated, even on days where I feel as if it'd be easier to quit. Now, as many of you know, I come from a single parent household. It was me, my mom, and my little sister. And now, of course, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a child. So, of course, my grandparents were always involved, uncles and aunts, they were always included, but it's that easy to become a statistic. And the story that speaks out to me the most, that really spoke to me, was the essence of how I used to see my mom go to work, school on repeat, day in and day out. She would literally wake up, go to work, maybe come home around maybe 4:30. And then right after that, she would go to evening school, evening classes. And that was her cycle, day in and day out. So that then she become an RN and she's able to make more money to take care of me and my little sister. And it's not her work schedule that really spoke to me. It's the fact that when she came home, was she in the right mind to be able to hold a conversation with me? It was the fact that it's 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I'm a little 9-year-old boy, and I'm saying to my mom, you know what, Mom, I will retire you. And I lean my head up against her shoulder, and she's like, oh, I will retire you. And I'm like, no, Mom, I'll retire you. And I don't even know what the word retire means. I don't know. I didn't know what it meant at the time. But I knew that I wanted to retire my mom, point blank, period. And that was what I committed to, and that is what I am still committed to. And the reason that spoke to me is because I want to give my mom the time back that she gave me, that she raised me for 18 years, and because I went off to the military, basic training at H.A.C, so I wasn't necessarily under her, provision as much. The fact that she took care of me and my little sister, and never asked for anything in return. To me, I ask myself, how can I even put myself in the position to quit, to give up, when I saw my mom grind the way that she did? And maybe that's the reason why I'm getting so, choked up and messing up a little bit. But it's because, to me, that's one of the rawest things that I've ever seen in my life. It's the fact that she made those sacrifices. She took the time, took the energy to still take care of us, even on days where we were taking it for granted. We were honestly taking it for granted. And so I feel as if one of the greatest ways that I can pay her back is through retiring her, making sure she never has to work another day in her life unless she chooses to. How can I give up? How? That to me is internal. That's one of my whys, is that I will retire my mom. So that on the hardest days that, life throws at me, I ask myself, if I give up now, and that goal that I sat down on that bed and told my mom does not become a reality due to me quitting, how will I then feel? How will I then think? And now the way that we are all able to continue to push forward is remember why you are doing the things you are doing. And on top of that, develop a strong enough reason for you never to quit, because we all know life is not fair. We all know that no one is exempt from adversity. So now I ask you, what decision will you make within your life to then continue to keep you motivated no matter the circumstances? At the end of the day, the choice is yours. At the end of the day, you are powerful and you have the capability to go above and beyond. So why not? That's my answer to you. Why not? Why not go above and beyond? Why not go above your current limitations? At the end of the day, the choice is yours. And the power is within your mind and your hands. Let's get to work. My name is Randy Mbouge. I'm a motivational speaker, author, investor, and Houston-based realtor. And if there's anything that I can do for you, please feel free to let me know. Let's get it.